A week in the life with the DJI Pocket 3, using this on e-bikes in Zion, walking through NAB in the show floor. There's a ton of familiar faces. We're using this thing in full auto, both with a mic and without. We're talking gear, there's a ton of banter, shooting in night mode with it. It's gonna be quite long, but we had a lot of fun shooting it. Here's the video.
So we rented e-bikes and we are going into Zion. We're on the outskirts right now at Utah e-bike adventures.
It's not wide enough.
I don't think you have enough money strapped to the front of that bike.
This might be the only helmet I've ever seen that I'm like, yeah, that'll fit my super small head.
You know the wide angle on here? No. Well, looks pretty cropped. Little face track test, look at that. Bouncing around there. Alright, I think we're finally going. We're figured out a few teething issues with these bikes, getting the seat to the right height, what have you, adjusting everything. Magic Arm's lost its magic. I'm on 2 Magic Arms now. Alright, this video should look better now. I guess we had the settings wrong. I had it on the TFPV mode or whatever, and that's why half that footage looked janky, so I'm still learning. This is definitely a great way to see Zion.
What do you want to do? You want to do tripod, or you want to do just like hold it out and try and get us all in?
I don't care.
What is it
Why are you so dark?
Just so we can. It's like capturing the moment. We're out here.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. With the clouds, you need it for the depth. Otherwise, you just got a big old blue sky.
But if you watch that M11 Anamorphic video,
yep,
there's shots in there. It's like a black and white.
Oh yeah,
that
black and white. Yeah.
Underneath it.
Good view.
Let's get some handsome devil in this.
Those are the danger clouds.
We're gonna go find, I don't know why it's so backlit here. Get some light. There we go. We're gonna go find a trail somewhere. The Emerald Pool's where we're going?
Yeah, alright. I'm hoping, but that's the thing, like...
Well, you said flash floods, or it flooded the other day, right?
How far do you get, like here?
Yeah. People will only go so far, and then they'll turn around.
Oh yeah, they're lazy.
So if we...
Lazy hikers?
I mean, that's what most hikers do. I think like the statistic was like 20 feet. It's like the average person gets out of their car and walks.
Come on.
Yeah.
Is it gonna flood today? Not expected. That's good for us. What was it you were saying about the water here? It's got a...
So there's like a poisonous bacteria, poisonous toxic bacteria. I don't know what the word is. But it starts with the C. It's a really long word. But you don't submerge your head in it. Don't drink it.
It looks so nice.
Yeah, you can get in it. Just don't like let it into your ears. They're all like in your mouth, nose.
You have a bad time. We're not going to do it. You can go 9 miles that way. And eventually you'll just have to get in the water. And the water level changes heights depending on season. We're not prepped for that. Are you prepped for the one in the water?
It's still locked onto your face, so that's cool.
You would have just been wandering around.
Are you prepped for going in the water?
Yes.
How do you change faces?
You
Tap.
It just turns off.
How do you use this camera? What camera is this?
This is the Osmo Pocket 3.
Oh.
And I have my water shoes on.
Oh.
I just pulled my hamstring, so.
Tell me you're 40 without telling me you're 40.
That's good.
Go Matic. So this trail is called the Overlook Trail, and it's right outside the tunnel down here. There's a tunnel. The nice thing with this is it's a very easy hike that with minimal amount of distance, but the payoff is really good at the end. And we're heading to this, the end of this trail for the view for sunset hopefully, but right now we're not too sure if there will be a sunset because it's a bit cloudy. The whole day today I've just been using the internal mic on this again, just hoping for the best. This time I went with like not using an ND filter because I think, as I said before, that's what gets in the way, and just want to be able to turn this on and film and not have to worry about what it looks like. Just let it all do its thing automatically. Still shooting in D-Log M, color grade it, but everything else is automatic, including the shutter speed. Just letting it crank.
Crank that shutter.
Crank it. I don't think you could have bought a better camera for this. Like, you could have spent a little bit more money.
I could have brought a better one. Missed opportunity.
Are you gonna shoot a vertical reel with that?
Yes.
Perfect. Are you making a video with that, or are you just like filming for the fun of filming?
I'm making a video.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
See, that starts to get me going.
Yeah, I think they would.
Look how big
Because
there is down there.
they're like, yeah, they're gonna rest. And now
Give me
even more.
the handrail. I'm not a fan of heights,
That goes down.
and we were originally looking at doing Angel's Landing. Maybe we'll next time, but I feel like that wouldn't have gone very well. The bridge straight out of Indiana Jones. It looks very nice.
Very cool height.
Yeah. I'm dressed and look like I'm in the Arctic. It's not that cold. Will that bake in? Like, will it de-squeeze and bake in the de-squeeze into the footage?
Yeah, if you want it to.
Okay. Why wouldn't you?
Because this doesn't support 1.5.
Oh, okay, you don't have the right de-squeeze.
So I'll put it to 1.3 to kind of get a decent look at it,
Yeah,
and then just turn it off.
gotcha. Yeah, it's kind of what I have to do with the FX3. There's not a lot of cameras out there that you can de-squeeze and like bake it in to the video, which would be really handy.
Yeah, because that was patented,
Okay.
and somehow they were allowed to use it.
This trail has a lot of variety. We've gone from
Yeah.
what we started to sand to now just like Martian rock. I don't know if you can see the silhouette where the people are just over the back here. Got some moody clouds right now.
My
They can stay there.
That I got when I came was right here. We were leaving, sun had just come up, and there were that like composition with nobody, and then like sunlight hitting that back ridge.
Are you ready for the view reveal?
Alright, tell me what's your favorite?
Very good payoff for what is otherwise a 20-minute hike essentially. That's pretty intense. Altar of Sacrifice.
These names could all be metal songs.
That's true.
The Sentinel. The Altar of Sacrifice. That's where we gotta go back into that.
Done this by in red. They're cheap
This
now,
old
so
menu system was so annoying.
Yeah, this one's pretty brutal.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Picture something like a website.
Did I miss it?
1997.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Look at that. So I shot an 8K, or tried to shoot an 8K time lapse with the A7R5, but I'm not sure. Turn around. Turn around. There we go. I'm not sure if I nailed the exposure or not, but I guess we'll see later on.
Photo or video?
Probably
If
photos.
you could only do, okay, now
Photos.
here's the follow-up. Which camera and lens would be the only one for all time and eternity
Oh
to
gosh.
shoot photos on?
Well, right now I'm just shooting with the A7S3, and everyone says you can't shoot photos with it, but I do.
That you're rocking.
It works for me.
There you go.
My favorite timer was the 5D Mark II, though, or 5D Mark III. When I used to have the 5D Mark III,
That would be your jam.
I had it dialed down. All the buttons were exactly the way I wanted it.
Photo or video for the rest of time or eternity?
So when the bride be walking down the
I don't know, I feel like you have to separate 'em.
Turn the AI studio.
You
but then
can't.
just take it
You
off.
can't?
You get
And then I had the
photo
joystick
or video.
with the
Which one would
focus
you
points.
rather?
You know
do?
what?
So
I'm gonna say
glue
video
around
because I can
screen
pull
really
still
quickly.
frames.
I was just like, everything is.
This isn't a cave. You don't have a cave.
Probably
You only do one.
Probably.
Photo.
It would probably be like a 50mm 1.4 because I feel like you can do a lot of that. It's got to be full frame.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think if it's my current camera, A1 Mark II. You could do anything with that camera. 10 years from now, it's still going to be awesome.
Donna,
I missed the
the
question.
question is, photo or video? If you could only do one,
Okay.
what would it be?
Video. Yeah, did everybody else say photo?
No, that's a mixture. Now, if you could only have one camera and one lens to do that on, what would you take?
I'm wearing two of them. It would probably be the A1 Mark II, and then only one lens. I probably like default to like a 24-70 or something boring.
Yeah.
Because I'm only allowed to have one.
I changed my mind. Also 24-70. I forgot about that zoom lens because that does everything pretty much.
Yeah. That's the
No
that's what
takebacks.
I need. Yeah, it's just boring.
For some reason I thought of a prime lens and not a zoom lens.
As useful as the 24-70 is, I always feel like it's just boring.
Yeah, it is.
It's just a boring lens.
That's why I like
if
that
you've got
lens
other
so much.
options, it's
Yeah.
super
It's a
boring.
little bit longer.
I use
but
it
it's
as
also
a
got the sauce.
workhorse and as a tool, but I'll be interested to see how this footage looks because it's technically low light right now for this. I guess I can put it in the low light mode.
There's a low light mode.
Yeah, let's change it to that. I just tested that too.
I don't know how the low light mode works, but
Is low light only 4K 30?
my
And
fear,
it can't shoot D-Log M in night mode.
and only 30 frames, or you can switch it.
Wait, it would default to 30, but I just changed it to 24. So this versus the shot from a second ago. I can already tell this is way better. Billy pointed out, I think that with the low light mode, it's losing me, it's not tracking me. So clearly there's no, let's check and see. There's no face tracking in night mode. No HL, D-Log M or no face tracking. But the footage looks better, but we think the shutter speed drops to something low. Don't really know. Haven't tested enough. Now it's real dark. And, oh, we're not in night mode again. Okay, now we're in night mode. How does this look now? It looks like the focus is a little off. Maybe because it's blurring the frames.
I just didn't, like, I don't know. There's like a legit
Now it's really low light.
stick out to you. We can...
Are you still talking to your camera?
I'm still talking on the camera.
Oh shit, you're still filming, Chris?
Yeah.
Chris just doesn't stop. He's a content creator.
I want this vlog to be at least 2 hours
You're one to
long.
talk, man.
What do you
Just
mean?
gonna
You
fill it with
film
nothing.
I appreciate those photos.
No cuts.
I just wanted to give you some beautiful photos.
Yeah,
of you.
I just remember the first time I saw it, they had it set up as the moon. Remember that?
Yeah.
You were driving this way.
Morning.
What's up?
Hello.
Good seeing you, man. Good seeing you.
Hey, I'm Chris. Nice to meet you. At Nelson Ghost Town, once again, brought everybody here.
Yeah, I'm
Gonna explore. However, today it's a lot busier and there's a wedding here. They're also shooting a movie, so we're really restricted by where we can go. Brandon gave me his fancy Leica, so we're gonna shoot with that.
I would not want to be in the air in that thing.
No.
And this is what you're protected by when bullets are flying at you.
I mean,
You see that one, is it called Masters of the Air?
that's so good. I love that.
Such a good series. It was like
True story too.
Band of Brothers.
Yep.
All those are so good always.
So this is Brandon's camera, and he doesn't have it set up so that when you take a picture, you get to see a preview of it immediately after. And I just said this out loud, and then Donna said he doesn't like to do that, and Sydney does like to do that. I guess we're all different. I see like that 10, so that 10's a crafty 10, but I don't see where they're filming the movie, unless they're filming it like way over yonder. Yonder, that's a good word.
Do we really know what kind of film it is? Is it an adult film?
Yeah, probably. This is
That's for me, like, 'cause to drive anywhere in Finland's epic. It takes like 10 hours. I
yeah.
might as well just fly to Iceland or Norway or something and like in a few hours you're there. Oh, it still goes up.
I don't think he got there. Please don't climb ladders. Okay. So we're very backlit here. Let's see how it deals with it. Oh, that was smooth actually. That was really smooth. Dark. What about with a person in the frame? Oh, it handles that really well. Damn it, DJI, why are you so good? So they're filming a movie down here. We don't know what the movie is.
It actually becomes its own mini tripod, so you can set it up like that. And if you press these buttons, you can extend the legs all the way out to do like super low angle shots, so you can get your camera really low to the ground.
That was great.
How low? Really low?
really low.
Really low. Okay. Teppo and I were just saying, like, you come out here with all these ideas to film videos and a list of things I want to do, and then I get here, I'm like, nah, we'll make it work on the studio, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Everything's in post.
Just do all the essentially B-roll here, photos, and just sit in front of the camera at home. Lee, did they get you?
It didn't really start. Well, I don't know. I was just like, whoa.
When you buy a drink in there, they tell you to look in the freezer. Because we're in the middle of the desert, there's a lot of rattlesnakes. They kill the rattlesnakes and then they freeze them and put them in the freezer to make people jump. Again, tacos. This place, Tacos El Gorda.
In Finland, it's like such especially where I'm from. In Helsinki, there's more options, but in Finland, there's not that much selection when it comes to like culture foods. Like it's just like there's one Chinese restaurant and like one place you get sushi from, and most of it's like kebab, and like pizza and burgers. I'm like, I would like to have like a good Thai restaurant, Vietnamese restaurant, and like just try it.
So you do like some here for food then?
Yeah, I like being whenever I was in America. It's like it's nice just to have the option of different foods.
Canyon is red. Red Rock Canyon.
Sometimes a man will keep himself in shape. Mask a painful past he overcame. Oh, yeah.
Pro tip: you get a hotel room for traveling. When you have camera gear, get the 2 queen beds instead of the 1 king, because then you have 1 for your stuff, camera gear mostly, and then 1 to sleep in. Did that by mistake one time, and immediately realised that was the move, because you always need someone to pack a bag, put things, stuff just gets left on the bed all day. Ask for no cleaning or do not disturb. We are late.
See, they came out with that new top handle eyepiece for the Pyxis.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like you chopped the top off a video camera from 1995.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like dad cam vibes.
It has an EVF in it too, right?
Yeah.
We've got 10 minutes, we've got loads of time. I'm gonna go to the little boys' room first.
NAB is a great conference. It's huge. There's so many people here from all over the world, but we mainly just like Americans, so.
Press.
Thank you.
Thank you. It smells like fresh carpet.
I love the fresh carpet smell.
This is fresh carpet. Brand new.
Oh.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
There's some refreshments if everyone would like to have any coffee or snacks. Otherwise, you can take a look around the booth, and around 9:15 we'll start some tours.
The other thing is when I'm in this screen over here, I can also touch focus within this screen, which is also here.
Now you can actually just tap to focus and it will focus on that without it going into the camera. You can also change the settings just here. You can change the settings of this one. Previously you'd have to actually go into each camera individually to do that. Now you can just do it all as a multi-camera setup instead. Big update.
And one record starts them all.
Yeah.
And it didn't work.
Yeah, no, I tried that earlier. It won't work because this camera doesn't have a card in it. And so but you could trigger recording for all at once. So this right here, that's a 3-camera setup of what they did up here.
Now imagine 100 of them shooting 240 frames per second, all spinning around a person that's doing crazy flips and stuff. That's what they've managed to do here to allow them to create this crazy bullet time effect with Sony FX3s. And this is Michael. He's going to tell us how they did it.
Hi everyone, I'm Michael Mansuri. I'm with Ring Images.
If you're not sure what NAB is, it's the National Association of Broadcasters, and the last few years it's changed quite a bit. Previously it was very professional for production and that kind of thing, but very much focusing on content creators and content creation now, as well as the production.
Show themselves.
What's up? What's up? Howdy, howdy, howdy. What's happening? Hey, find this card.
Is it a story or a reel you wanted?
It's just a story.
This is called the Beetle, and it's a 45mm t3.2 full frame lens.
We need to find the Adobe booth first, and then we'll find the Amaran.
Yeah, I'm doing a week in the life Pocket 3. You're an expert vlogger. What's the tips? What's a good vlogging tip?
The vlogging tip is just whatever happens, no like retakes, no nothing. By the way, did you see the iFootage is making an arm for this? Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go to Amaran, wherever that is, to try and find. That was Blazar, by the way.
He says it's near the Viltrox booth.
Isn't that in the other building?
If it is, then we got a boogie.
We're meant to be on Gerald's podcast, and we don't know where we're going. The hard thing with these events is don't really know where anything is, and the map is helpful. It's not that helpful. It's also very easy to get distracted by things, and you get stopped a lot to say hi, which is very nice and fun. Don't really get to talk to people a lot, always talking to a camera. So there's another Waldo. Condor Blue has this thing going on where like last year, like the scavenger hunt, if you go and find there's 4 Waldos, they have a puzzle piece. You put the puzzle pieces together, gives you a QR code you can scan, and then you can enter a draw to win XH1?
XH2.
XH2. Rigged out. We are not in the South Hall.
Where are we?
We're in the North Hall. We're at the wrong place. Hello, I hope you're not already recording. Okay.
Down at the far end, it's called the Creator Lab.
Okay.
That's where like all the I don't know, but no rush.
Okay, I'm on my way. So's Lee.
Okay, yeah, shoot me an update when so if they, like, I don't think we're starting till noon, so you have time. But
okay.
Let me know if it's like noon and you're out here.
Okay, I think it's noon in like 10 minutes, so.
Okay.
I'll probably be turning up as we're meant to start. There's a lot of construction at the Las Vegas Convention Center this year, and they've swapped around all the halls. So last year Amaran was in the same, and logically it makes sense for them to be in the same one as all the cameras, but this year they decided to not do that.
Yeah,
so now,
last year we were in that hall.
Yeah.
And like there was less in this hall.
Right.
Now everything's in this hall.
Yeah. But I'm like Blackmagic were like the only people in here last year, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that far.
Actually,
right
Adobe
here.
was in this one with Blackmagic.
Yeah. So now I got to be on a podcast in 10 minutes. And it's probably a 10-minute walk. So.
No, we didn't want. No, that's the wrong address.
They won't start without you.
None of us start on time
you're
for
the
anything.
Star of the show. You're
I'm
the first
of the day. Get over and done with. Then I'm free.
Well.
No, I got Blazar. The Blazar thing's easy. Pro tip, Gerald actually told me the very first time I came to one of these was to suck on throat lozenges throughout the day. Ones that you typically would suck onto for a sore throat. Because you're not used to talking this much. So just pop the first one. So feel the throat going already. Well, that's cool.
So I think this is the main hall.
Showing how they edited Wicked. Did you see Wicked? I liked it. And there goes the copyright for the video. AdSense demonetized. I don't think the map's updating right, but we're getting there. We got to go here.
Does it show you on the map?
Yeah. Backblaze. If you're not familiar with Backblaze, basically it's unlimited online storage backup, and it's like $12 a month. Any hard drives you have plugged in when you work, and you just plug it in once every 30 days, and it's unlimited storage. There's not even an ad. I just really like it as a product. Do you use Backblaze?
I've never used it, but I need to.
It's cheap. What you get is cheap. Let's go to Papa John's.
I would crush some Papa John's.
The good thing with Backblaze is as well is like if a hard drive corrupts or something, you can go on and just download the file. Or if you need like terabytes, you can they can archive it for you, or pull it from the archives and you can download it, or you can get them to send it to you on a hard drive for a cost. See Amaran. I don't see Gerald. Gerald. Hello. Where is he? Ah, there he is. Hello. I'm Chris. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Ben. How are you?
Nice to see you.
You're in the vlog, yeah.
It wasn't as far as we thought. Shake hands like, man, hello, nice to see you. Let's go.
Yeah. What are we doing, Gerald?
Checking myself out to see if I look good.
You look beautiful. Same thing.
And I'm gonna mute my phone too.
Yeah. Which hotel you in? Of course you are. Of course you are. You probably flew business here too, didn't you? Yeah.
Let's say you're sitting down at your computer to edit a video, right? Your left hand, what's it resting on?
A tour box.
A what?
A tour box.
A toolbox?
Tour. T-O-U-R. Tour box. So it's a tool. It's like a, you know, like the Logitech Creative Suite things, the stream boxes, and it's a tour box. It's not on the A key, the V key.
That's what I wanted you to say.
No.
I wanted to know what keys your fingers.
It's on a very intuitive tool that is shortcutted to all the keyboard shortcuts I use, and it's easier. It was good. It's fun. I like doing these. Gerald's easy to talk to. He's a bit weird. It makes it easy to talk to.
I took a picture for you of you.
Yeah.
Do you want me to airdrop this for you?
If you could, that would be great.
Yeah. I think it really.
So it's a new profile picture. The essence of my nose. I like it. What's that? 100 zoom?
As far as the iPhone would go.
Actually, it's a week in the life.
It's a week in the life?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know where to look. The screen's right there.
I know.
That's there.
Where it's like, it overrides the overrated nature of camera.
This is the wrong way around. This is what I do for a living. It's not a mic. I thought it was a mic. Mark just asked if this is a mic. It's not a mic. So this is actually, what this is a voice recorder that uses ChatGPT. So we're at a networking event right now, obviously, or a conferencing event with the brands that we work with. This will record my conversation the entire day, and it will transcribe it, and then I'll use ChatGPT to basically give me an overview of everything I talked about with every person. If I say, this is Mark, and then Mark says something, hi, this is Mark, it will now know that that's Mark's voice, and it will now script you as like, that was Mark saying that. If it doesn't know who it was, it will say like the person's voice or whatever. And it'll basically give me a transcript. You talk to Bill Chops about this, here's the actionable items, make sure you follow up with Mandy about this, and that's what it does.
So is it going to know that I'm the most entertaining person here?
It will if you tell it that.
I am the most entertaining person here. Also, can I have this?
Yeah. You can buy one from the link in my description.
Always selling. Oh, don't do that. Ask Chris to give you to me.
Yes. It's actually so I started using this myself. Like I found out about it, I bought one myself, started using it, and then they reached out.
Yeah, no,
and,
I think that's this thing. I am serious. I want this.
Yes.
Yeah,
they're probably here.
Can I get one?
Yeah,
I will go buy one
on Amazon. Right?
With all my Canadian dollars.
Yes.
The conversion rate is terrible right now. Chris Brockhurst, who is also filming me here with Chris Brockhurst. Now, Chris, what is the camera that you have used the most in the last calendar year?
In the last calendar year?
Yep.
FX3.
FX3?
Yeah.
Very
quickly.
Video? Yeah.
Video? FX3.
FX3? Now, who is a YouTuber you are currently enjoying? Who's someone you're digging right now?
In our niche or anywhere?
Anywhere.
Outdoor boys. Really enjoy watching like outdoor people build stuff in the woods.
Oh yeah.
Like I stayed in -20 and built an igloo in the woods. I love that song.
Yeah.
And Outdoor Boys is the guy that does that. He started originally as kids.
Yes.
Now he does it on his own.
Did you ever see the guy who does the covert camping?
Yes. Yeah. He's from Canada too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Camping with Steve. I love him too.
Yeah. Camping with Steve.
Yeah. He goes. Yeah. He has to be careful now though because he goes viral and like people know where he is.
Know where he is. Yeah. They can go find him.
Yeah.
Crack a beer with Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love those channels too because it makes me think, hey, I could do that when I know I can't.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I would get out to the woods and be like, I'm gonna go home.
I'm gonna go home.
I'm gonna go home.
Gonna go home. All right, thanks, Chris Rockers.
Thank you.
You should watch my channel, though.
Sure.
Yeah.
I do watch your channel. You know, I look at your channel like he posted another video. I haven't posted in 3 weeks. He's posted 3 times this week.
You look at it with jealousy and rage.
Yes.
That's my goal.
Do you want to do anything here, Jordan?
Last year I wanted one of these hats and they were just gone. And I got one this year. And now we're about to go into the VIP area. Lee doesn't know what he's about to do a whiskey shot.
I am not. I don't drink. But I will hang out in the back and see what they got going on.
Atlas booth, but behind the Atlas booth.
Check out the Anamorphic setup.
Oh wow, look at that. That's sweet. Oh, it's focused. Oh, look at that. That's sweet. Look at the back.
Yo, what up, people? What up, people? What's up, man?
Good, how are you? Nice to see you.
The master.
That's a set. That is a set. One of the things here with all the brands, they put, there's another one, look. And another one, oh, they got a full cooking channel over here. A lot of the, oh, we're in night mode still, I think. Oops. A lot of the companies here put big sets together to demo their products. And now we're going to see what DJI has got. See, like DJI, I mean, I think they had the same set last year, but it's sweet. It's a subway station. And it looks like people can just go in there this year. Look at that.
Wait, what was that beer you liked again?
What's the what?
What was the beer you liked?
Bud Light?
Give me a hot dog or something.
I thought this guy loves Bud Light, guys.
I was going to say something and now I've forgotten. You distracted me with such an offensive comment.
I'm trying to think of the beer you like.
I used to watch that show all the time. Come home from school and beyond.
Yep, like 4 p.m.
Yeah. Chris is going to make this video, he said, 2 hours long, and he doesn't care. He's going to see how it does.
Just like a whole
Yeah, it's a day in the life with the Pocket 3.
It's kind of sick, actually.
Oh,
yeah!
Wait, let's confirm it. Let's confirm it. All right.
Congratulations.
Oh, it's right there.
Round of applause. Golf clap.
Let's hear the applause, people.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
All right.
The grand
right here.
gold prize, a Kato 40mm 2x anamorphic lens. Do one of these. Who's doing it? You want me to do it? Oh. I really hope they're here.
Oh, sweet.
Should we just pause a minute?
Yeah. Let's just
9, 7, 0, 2, 5. Is anyone at the point we're at right now? Yeah. Oh, we got so okay. Last 0, 970, 250. Yeah. Congratulations.
It disappeared. I think Chris stole it.
Verify.
Verify it.
Looks good. Boom.
Congrats.
All right, proper clap now.
Let's get a good round of applause. Applause for Shields.
Yeah.
All right, this booth is completely soundproof. I'm gonna keep yelling at it. At least like out here, probably, right?
So this is a sound booth from Vocal Booth, and this is what the sound sounds like out here, just with the onboard mic on the DJI Pocket 3, and we're gonna go inside and listen to the sound just die. I can already tell. And this is the sound in here now. It sounds really good. So inside, onboard mic, back outside again. Should be a big difference. You okay over there?
If you want to use the autofocus.
Just dying? Maybe stop smoking 50 a day, like.
We ready? Alrighty guys, got some questions for you.
Yes.
First off, what are your thoughts on our Kofi capture cups?
I've actually used this already. I was doing some UTVing out in Moab. Stuck this thing on the UTV with the Osmo Action. Sick.
Nice.
Absolutely sick. Got like 19 different angles.
Okay.
Maybe we'll smash to some B-roll. I'll send it to you guys. It's so nice. Like the fact that you can do NATO mount, quarter 20, 3/8 RE pins.
I'm assuming you can use these for tethers as well if you needed to. Yeah, it's just really well designed. Like Kofi knows what he's doing. He came up with a product that he needed and got you guys to make it. So
This alone is just not something any other tool on the market is going to be able to do. Here's a little look at the rig we have built. I think we got the Insta360 moto clamp supporting the front of this rail here.
B&H. So many more sets here this year, which is really nice because it's an interesting way for people to actually use cameras instead of just playing with it. They get to test it.
only work when you're recording.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if he's on, now you record. Now it'll pick up his face when he turns around. And he's tracking.
Thank you.
Just hanging out at Blackmagic, waiting for me and Terry. Talk about the new Pyxis autofocus.
12K. Yeah, it's a lot of Ks.
The nice thing with Blackmagic is they have a little barista in the back there, so you can they'll pick me up.
Blackmagic knows what we want. We want good color grading, not crashing, 12Ks, and coffee.
A couch to sit down.
The only thing I say is
It's more chill back here. It's way more chill. That wall does a lot too. There's a big wall here.
On the other side of us right now, there's like 4,000 people.
Yeah, like right this way. There's a big old wall there, and it's just the show floor there, so that's good. The Plaud AI Pin, I had it run all day yesterday, and it's compiled all of the notes for me from yesterday, and I can just click on it. It's showing me right now this one recording live, but I can click on the one here, like this one, and it's transcribed the entire day for me, and look along it. Everything I talked about with every single person yesterday, all the actionable things, everything, it's all there. And if I want to listen to the audio recording, it's in there as well. So it's Plaud AI. It's literally an AI pin. It's magnetic.
And it really depends on,
we can wear fingers on the neck, we can wear a wristband, and it records everything. And if I say like, this is Kyle talking and you talk, this is Kyle talking. No, that's you. So now it will transcript your voice in here with everything. And so it has like speakers and stuff in there, and it talks about everything you talked about. And it uses ChatGPT to condense it. And if you want to, you can run a report on it to get like actionable tips. You can ask it a question. I could go up and ask it a question, and it'll pull the information from there. It's like, who did I chat to at Bill Drops? What did we chat about? Like, it's wild. This is like perfect. 100%. So I already was a customer of this. Like I bought it myself, and then they reached out and sent me a couple. And then they were like, do you want to do a deal? And let's do it at NAB because I'm going to be wearing it.
It gives us the Pyxis 12K. A couple of things to note. 12K sensor is huge. It's 12K resolution. One of the things that we generally get back is people will be like, well, I don't need a 12K sensor. And we know that. No one's delivering in 12K. The reasons to shoot at high resolution in 12K may be you want to do VFX, photogrammetry. We have certain special interests that want to shoot in 12K resolution because they want to punch in on landscapes or scenery, wildlife. We work with a number of natural history companies, and one camera operator I know shoots birds of prey. So for him to shoot in 12K and then deliver a 4K frame within it, he doesn't have to chase the subject so dangerously in the air.
Alright, so Resolve 20 has had one big upgrade. If you like to shoot vertical content, you can now have an actual timeline for doing so. Up here, there's a button. You can click on this one right here, and you can go between your regular horizontal timeline, and if you're shooting vertically, hit on portrait there, and then you get an actual portrait vertical timeline. You like that, Rich?
Yeah, amazing.
Good.
Best.
I mean, the whole camera's gonna have to be waterproof too. That's which my FX3 is not. So, and I was filming with the Atlas in the rain, and I was like, this is waterproof. Nothing about this is waterproof, but the battery would be, so that's nice.
Yeah. Confirmed.
We're getting picked up at the hotel.
I've got Uber Eats. Uber Eats? I'm eating. That's all I can think about. Uber. Look up. Another link. Are you packed with camera gear, ready to go in your room? Ready. All right.
Got it. Nailed it. He's Osmoing. Osmoing
feels
it
like
all.
to have a beard.
I feel like we haven't hung out as much.
We haven't hung out at all. Are you here tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm here tomorrow too.
All day?
All day.
There's only $20.
Only 20, which is $30 Canadian.
Dude, we went on a Monday. So we went on a Saturday. So So
sitting on the floor for lunch. Nowhere to sit.
I hope I can jump this.
No pressure.
It's been a while, but I think I can jump this. Uh-oh. I gotta do it like Tom Moore style.
I don't see it.
I'm gonna bail, aren't I?
Graceful.
I just thought you were gonna jump the thing.
I'm not that good.
Just like straight up.
I'm 40 years old.
Yeah, I got that.
Lee's secret talent. He's just got this perfect upright jump.
Look how short my legs are. You think I'm gonna jump over that? Yeah, of course.
I like they were like perfectly in alignment of like.
Transcript you can cut out with the transcript, and then it'll like auto cut out like the bad takes.
I didn't really have one that I just stuck with. It was just kind of, yeah, because there's so many different effects, right? Like you got both dials to do different things.
Yeah, this set does all the weird effects.
Yeah.
And then this set does the film sims.
Yeah, but then you also, if you spin the lens, you get lighting effects on top of that. So if you change to a different light, change to a different one. So then if you turn this, it does lighting 0 to 100 too. Okay. So. So we came again 2 days later. Should have called. Same deal. Half the stuff's closed. But it is what it is. Yes, sorry.
How funny was that?
What?
Because he was like, it's $10 an hour. $10 an hour per camera.
Yeah.
We're like, per camera? And then he's like, what's this for? And you say, Instagram. Oh, Instagram. That's $25 an hour. I was
He's just making up.
It's gonna cost us so much money. And then he's like, I'll just charge you $25 per hour for everybody.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell's
Yeah.
going on? It's a shakedown.
Now we're gonna pan a little bit. Let's test distortion. When the Mercuries first came out, you had a lot of idiots saying how horrible they looked, and now everybody loves them. Similar conversations are happening with the Blazar Remus line. And yeah, the distortion looks great for this 36mm. Let's put Kyle way on the edge here. Still pretty clean. Oh yeah, he's edging on the edge. That's going in there.
So these are going to be the more budget friendly. More budget friendly.
Is it just because they're 1.3 instead of 1.5?
What?
Because the Remus are 1.5.
Yeah, but these have, so one, I'm pretty sure they're doing a 1.5x front anamorphic with the rear negative de-stretch in the back. I guess that's what RE signature primes possibly do. So it's a 1.5x, but then they're fixing it in the rear to make it 1.33.
For 16.9 sensors?
Yeah, well, because rear anamorphic doesn't cause any effect to the bokeh.
Right.
Rear
so
anamorphic,
that front thing that does the...
that's what gives you all the anamorphic juice. But on top of that, they now have aperture blades that are oval. So they basically are doing what the Mini Hawks are doing, where the aperture is oval, and as you close it down, it stays an oval.
Right.
It's not like a mask, it's an actual oval iris. So I think that's how they're getting the 2x look.
Okay.
Both 1.33x sharpness and minimum distortion.
This actually looks freaking awesome. But that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So I got like the sun flare coming in here.
Yeah.
This is all fake flare, but yeah, it's cool.
The color's actually really good.
Yeah, it's cool.
So that'll take. Is that your first one you've printed?
Is it still
Second
developing?
print.
Okay.
It's still developing.
Okay.
This is go straight on it. It's gonna cut.
Did
Did you get that? It just flew right out my nose.
What was it?
A bug.
It's out.
Thing called a convex.
Okay.
NMES, neuromuscular electrical stimulation.
Yep. Yeah.
Key it.
Yeah. It looks like a magic trick.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fun.
You know how I do it, Chris?
Go on.
Watch. You got it? You got it?
Yeah.
With two left hands.
Yeah, that one freaks me
What?
out.
Do it again?
Dude, you can do it. Yeah. No, it's freaky. Have you had internet already since you've been here?
This will be the second time. Third time? Second time.
What is the Delaware? That's like that.
Big BAM.
Day 3, maybe. I leave this evening. You're here another day, right?
I'm here another one.
There's only 2 of us left now. Sydney and Lee have departed.
I'm very tired today.
Video resolutions, it'll do 8K 30, 8K 24. We're adding a firmware that's going to do 8K open gate on this. It does 6.4K now.
8K open gate, eh? Wow.
In open gate.
Full anamorphic support.
Anamorphic support?
With all the D-squeeze
Full
options.
anamorphic support.
With everything, yeah.
So we 1.5?
Yeah.
We have, let me double check.
I think they have everything.
Yes, we do have 1.5. We don't have 1.6. That's the other one that we get a lot of questions about. I have to do a
Yeah,
time
go
to
ahead.
one.
Go ahead.
Play around with it. Give me a second.
Thanks, Sean.
Yeah.
I love recording the reps because it's like, it's the best way to like, they don't realize they could just put that on YouTube and have like, it's a perfect video in one take.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You know it's so much better.
Yeah.
You just listen to that like 3 times and you say it.
Yeah. How interested are you in Lumix now, knowing they have way more anamorphic features compared to
I mean, they
Sony?
definitely support a lot of things that I want.
Yeah.
So that's tough.
I think I would have to test it practically to see,
like, how does it actually work?
Yeah, like
it's decidedly like a better solution for anamorphic.
Absolutely, absolutely.
R50V.
Give us the rundown.
So it's basically made for vlogging, broadcasting, content creators. Switches the whole.
I love the menus. Yeah.
It's
got a quarter 20 on there somewhere.
On the side.
Oh yeah, quarter 20 on the back.
That's great.
Sorry. Yes. So you can even mount it that way, not have to, rig it all weird.
Hold the lens and it just zooms in. Hold it the other way, zooms out. It's like the toggle on the FX3. Until Space Studios can now deploy up to 10 prompting channels in just 2 UI of rack space. This thing's called an X tool. It's a laser engraver, and this one is $3,700. They make a much smaller one that's like $800, and you can do a size like basically like that big to engrave. Kind of want to get one and just engrave everything. Gotta go see them next. Laowa. Get to push it?
Yeah.
This button?
Yeah.
Beep.
I kind of miss laser engraving. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And my friend just made some stuff for me.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
And I was like, oh, I kind of miss that smell.
Where is it? Right there. Look at that. That's fun.
Like the ceramic coating would basically get pushed into the little holes in the metal. And it's like permanent. So you know your knife says equals or whatever? It's put on with the ceramic spray first.
Nice.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Audio test? Yeah, we got levels. All right, now you get to watch us make a reel. We can do a little 3-way with the new Laowa. I think it's called Prometheus. It's not Prometheus. Proteus. 45 to 85 T2.9. But it's parfocal, which means you zoom in and manually focus because it's a manual focus lens, and you zoom back out again, it's still in focus, so you can do a crash zoom. All right, we were doing it. Yes, it's a 45 to 85mm T2.9 anamorphic lens with zoom. Oh, I messed it up. This is the Proteus. It's a 45 to 85 T2.9 2x anamorphic lens.
And it zooms. And it's parfocal.
What does parfocal mean?
That means done as in focus when we're wide, and then done as in focus when we're close.
Look at how straight those lines are.
Yeah. Show us the focus breathing again.
So yeah, the focus breathing.
I love it.
Warps the edges a little bit.
It almost looks like a dolly zoom.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Now you're in focus.
Wow.
What?
This is how close he is.
I am very close.
No way.
I think we can make...
Oh, we can do a reel for that. 8 to 15 zoom fisheye. This is unreleased. Wow.
An 8 to 15?
Beastie Boys. Let's go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can I do one on my phone?
Yeah.
Thank you. I am so excited for this. So this is the McKinnon 25 in green and in tan. And then they also have them come in for the 13 liter. I can't remember the liters of that one. And then that's the 6. Also in green. So this is the traditional black that you're used to. And now you got all the colorways. I kind of want both. So, the text is here and reflects. This
specifically for you.
It's different. Your text is down here.
You can use the play button below to
transmits
start,
through the glass.
You can use the play button below to start and stop recording, and to set your preferred speed. It doesn't actually scroll, so I got the bottom.
That's cool.
Losing so much, so I'm down like 15
You just got an
pounds.
extra, like,
Tight shirt.
yeah, it's tighter. You put it in the dryer before you came, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Matt brought his food. What'd you bring?
PB&J, delicious, healthy, a staple.
Healthy.
He brought 2.
Is that healthy? It's got fruit.
One for me.
It's bread.
Fruit. Peanut butter's protein.
Bodybuilders eat that before they work out, so you're good. Do you know, have you seen this? There's like a rankings for...
You do the same thing. See? It's the exact same thing.
How do you do the bubbles?
And all you have to do is just have the smoke turned on, and then just you can use it like that, and there you go.
Oh my goodness!
And you just change the size of the speed, and look at that. So you can use the original V1 Ninja to do exactly that. So that's how it works.
Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like crashed and burned, continued. Who else can do that?
Oh, you can expand them.
So you turn the fan off, you can make these big bubbles right here.
I like big bubbles.
David's over here just doing product demos.
Imagine that in like 120 seconds. All right, where is it? Where is it? That one right there. Yeah. First impressions. Second impressions, that wasn't rolling. Yeah, it does feel like an extra 100. This is it. I know you can show me. The reason that I want this is on the drive. This is so small, dainty. This is a lot smaller.
And then out around
there's no
next to your city to the right.
You haven't seen the booth yet, so you get the first impressions.
The first impression.
There you have a cool set. Who's this? Ikegami? Another set. I've been talking about this. How there's a lot more sets here this year. Like
a lot of sets. People have built it out, well lit.
It's better because you get to test things properly.
Yeah, showing it off. Showing off everything.
You can hear the booth right here. Peek in there.
Peek in the club. Wow.
Yeah, go on. Let's go.
$5 cover.
I'll pay that.
It's cool,
That's so fun. Didn't know I'd be doing this today, maybe. In the plastic cup.
Probably the best.
Oh. Love you.
Right, what's this app called?
Flighty.
Flighty.
Yeah, F-L-I-G-H-T-Y. You can use it for free. It just
oh, I want no ads. Matt's told me about this app. When you fly now, it's you kind of want to know things. You want to know how old the plane is. Some people don't like to fly on certain planes. Certain planes have weird seat configurations that you do not want to fly with. If you're flying business, you want to make sure the business is actually like the pods, maybe not the seats. Or normally, as you said, like you need multiple different websites to do that. But you've been using Flighty, and we're going to download it. I'm flying home shortly.
Wow, you've been.
Pull up a seat.
You look lighter. You look like you've lost weight. I've been through some shit.
It was literally. What do you got on there?
What do I have on here?
Yeah.
It's the Atlas Mercury 36. We're going to test it against the 27, the 24, and I think there's maybe a different one, like a 32.
We can justify this as a noise cancellation test.
Yeah.
With the Osmo Pocket 3.
And I have this at
Hey, walk it like a talk it, walk it like a talk it, walk it like a talk it.
So Josh, has made these, which are little 3D printed. You've probably seen it. Things are a little bit less gimbally now. This is a 3D printed thing that goes inside where the gimbal sits, and it stops the gimbal from functioning like a gimbal. Gimbal protection turns on, and now you can like actually treat this like use the quality of the camera without the gimbal aspect of the camera. So we can whip to Matt. You can't really see yourself as well, but it's without the gimbal.
Interesting.
The idea with this is you put it in a car, because when you put it in, it will stay on, because it doesn't want to be like that.
But how do I make it stop?
What do you mean?
Up like that?
You can't, because it doesn't want to do that. This is like a workaround. This is ideally for like, you know when if you put this in a car, when the vehicle moves, it tracks the movement, right? This will stop that. So you're not going to use it for a ton.
Sometimes I just want to do like a POV style.
Yeah. So you're not going to use it a ton. It's just going to be for when you need it, and then you just turn it off, take this out, and you're good.
What did I just see? Where did you hide it?
It's right there.
Oh, you have it clipped on.
Yeah.
Dude, how do you like it?
It's great. I used it 2 days so far. It's perfect.
So this episode is not sponsored by Plaud, but I've been using this entire video to basically to record all of the conversations with the reps for every booth, and then at the end of the day, it syncs it up with ChatGPT, summarizes it, gives me all the key points, so when I'm doing the voiceover tonight, I have all of the specs of everything in a chart form, easy to do, like, it's the easiest thing. Now, what are you using yours for?
It's exactly the same thing. Oh, it's weird to shoot with this now because it doesn't track your face. So now we have the gimbal lock on here that Josh just gave me, and it's going to look a lot more shaky, but that's the idea. Sometimes you want shots like this, you're not going to be using it all the time. Specifically for like car shots where you mount this, and when you move the car, it follows. Like the gimbal will follow the direction of the car. This won't do that. You're still going to have all those little shakes though that you might have to correct in post, or for car stuff, it arguably is what you kind of want as the look anyway. But for this, it probably isn't going to work. But if you want to do like a quick whip pan now, you can just whip between people and not have to worry about the gimbal playing catch up with you. So that's why I kind of designed this. Did you win? Did you enter?
I didn't even enter.
Oh. Oh, you're off straight to the airport,
See you
eh?
soon. It's not goodbye. See you later.
He bought my A7C2. Yeah,
that's fun.
Yeah, as a wrap on. Is this North or South? Northall. NAB 2025. Northall. We are wrapped. 2 hours. Actually, no, an hour and a half to do the Southall. That's not possible, is it?
Sure isn't. No, we're not gonna make it. I need food.
You want some snacks? You want a vending machine?
I need a snack.
You want a protein shake? Protein bar?
It's not looking like it's going well over here, though.
No, that's all bad for you.
It didn't look like he's getting anything out of it.
They were asking about taking the Hyperloop over to the South Hall.
Yeah, there's a Hyperloop?
Yeah, this little Tesla tunnel. Is that right over here?
No, he's not coming back with 3 beers.
He looks really confident.
Tell JJ I say hi.
Where's the beers?
They said they don't have the beers, and that man looked drunk out of his mind, so he was lying
I saw the
to me.
Coronas on the bar.
I'm telling you, they're all liars. Yep, man. Ancient technology. The lenses. Yeah.
You do need tree root. Tree root is the favourite tripod. There's a small version now, a little compact one, with the twist locks. Now, I've tried a few twist lock ones before, and they always just feel fine. This one feels good. I just tested the ball head on the top here, and it feels strong. The nice thing I think with this ball head is you can tighten it. There's an Allen key right here, and so you can tighten this up if it loosens off. Very light. This one, I don't think this one's come out yet. It's new.
I want this one.
You want that one, the big one? It's not the smallest when it folds up.
That's fine.
It's very sturdy though.
I mostly work out of my truck.
Oh, so you're good, yeah.
So we just go on my truck.
The nice with that is it's a lot taller too. A lot
That's
taller.
smooth.
Yeah, these as well.
Pretty slick, but this
the Falcam Move. We talked about them before on Instagram Reels. I think they're launching them here. It's where you can. Where's the remote? You can use the remote to adjust the light, turn it round. You can also make this, there is a wireless version of this, but you can put a softbox on it too. Don't quote me on this, but I think it's like 6 kilograms that you can support.
Any
both ones.
We only sell this part.
Both from the softbox for the light. Payload gonna be the 6 kilo. Of course, 6 kilo is the 6
like, so we can do like the Amaran.
Oh yeah.
The maximum we test the 600D aperture.
Oh.
With a light dome, right?
Yeah, with the light dome. 600D plus 120 softbox.
Yeah.
No problem. Because we tested maximum up to 10 kilo kilos. Of course, we don't want to be risky, so
Yeah.
6 kilo would be the safety number. That's
pretty good. I have the 300B. The four,
No problem.
The
This
Nano.
is the 309.
Yeah,
This should be the beat.
That's all I've been doing. I got a light of cowboy hats. Here we
Walking
go.
out the building.
Let's see how that exposure
Oh, it's so
change.
bright. Exposure. I mean, that's a test. That's the idea of this whole video. I chapter it into tests.
Exposure shift.
It's so bright.
Oh.
That is a wrap on full NAB. I'm done. You guys?
No,
are you done?
I'm done.
I'm done. You done?
I'm done.
You done?
That is enough.
You guys got parties to go to tonight. I got a plane seat home. That's it. Bye, NAB.
My wallet is full of
See you next year.
My heart is full of friendship.
So where are we going?
Closing words?
Okay.
My wallet's full of business cards. My heart is full of friendship, and my voice is gone.
What happens at NAB stays at NAB.
What stays here?
Mostly the deadlifts.
The deadlifts. the reel that I
The
was
reel
not
that will
allowed to
never get posted for reasons that we can't discuss. Bye.